Hi, today I'm doing a video for Lidl. I've also heard it pronounced Lidl, but I looked it up on the internet before doing this video, and it says that the correct pronunciation in German is Lidl. And oddly enough, in the store, in the intercom like commercials that they had in between the songs, it said Lidl and Lidl. So I'm just gonna go with Lidl for this video. This is my it's not my very first time going to Lidl. I have been to Lidl twice before, but it was before the pandemic, and I haven't been in a very, very long time. And I wanted to make this Instant Pot chili recipe, and my husband had this wonderful suggestion of going to Cafe Rio, which is, if you don't know, a chain, like, fast casual Mexican restaurant. I'm in the DMV area, so DC, Maryland, Virginia, and I hadn't eaten lunch yet, and I said, I don't really have anything to eat for lunch. He said, why don't you order some curbside Cafe Rio and go over to the Lidl that's like right in the same shopping center, and then you can get all the stuff from Lidl, and to get the chili because it's known really well for like their produce and their meats, and because I wanted to go to Aldi. I usually almost exclusively shop at Aldi, but I don't like getting meat at Aldi, so I usually go to Aldi for groceries and then go to Harris Teeter, which is a local grocery store chain, for meats. They have a fantastic selection of meats there. And also in this shopping center with the Lidl and the Cafe Rio, they also had a Harris Teeter. So anything that I didn't grab, I could have gotten at Harris Teeter. So I'm going to do like a little like short overview of my thoughts on Lidl. So it is very organized, and they do kind of have like the Aldi, kind of like the Aldi Finds thing, but it's not as like, the Aldi finds are like really cool to me, like blankets and mason jars and all of that, and I get sucked into those. The Lidl ones were kind of a little lacking. They were like leggings, gardening supplies, tools, things like that. Maybe more for like adults and things like that. I know I'm an adult, but like I like when I see. Sorry, while I'm talking, I'm just getting my receipt out of the bag so I can be ready to give you prices. So it was more of like an active adult lifestyle kind of things. I like little kitschy things, in my opinion. And, you know, like kind of things that you would find in Home Goods is like what you would find in Aldi. So that was a lesser thing to Aldi for Lidl. And then the store was, I would say the store was as clean as Aldi. Aldi and Lidl, I think, are pretty even on clean and organized. I have been in some Aldis before that are kind of lacking in organization and they are dirty, but this Lidl is very, very, very clean. I actually have two Lidls by my house. This one was kind of far. It was about 20 to 25 minutes away from my house. But like this one was by the Cafe Rio and the Harris Teeter, and it was also 2 minutes away from my Trader Joe's. So if I didn't find everything I needed, I could pop into Trader Joe's very quickly and get what I wanted. I will kind of tell you what happened with everything, but so I would say that, and then the selection, like the location was great. The other one is by a Dollar Tree and an Aldi, but I didn't go to that one. The selection was great. It's very organized. I liked how the freezer space had the bottom and the top freezers. Everything was very, very, very organized. I know I keep on saying that, but it bothers me when a store is not organized. And most of all, I really, really loved how helpful and kind the employees were. At Aldi, they are kind of rude, and they are kind of rushing through things, and then if you try to ask them for something, they won't help you. At Lidl, I did self-checkout, and I accidentally rang up something twice, and they came over and scanned a card and then voided it, and they were like, no problem, we understand, and then they were very kind. And then at the end of my shopping trip, I took out my keys out of my purse, and I guess I dropped my credit card. So I had went to Trader Joe's after Lidl just for something very quick. And I came back to Lidl, and an employee actually flagged me down and recognized me from earlier and said, hey, we have your credit card, just a quick show of an ID and we can give it right back to you, no problem. And I was really, really, really happy. And it was a great customer service, and they were really kind. And they have for self-checkout, if you didn't bring enough bags, it is like Aldi where they don't give you bags, but right next to the self-checkout, they had plastic bags, cooler bags, and paper bags. And the paper bags were 5 cents. The plastic bags were 7 cents, and then the cooler bags I think were 15 cents. I don't know because I didn't get any cooler bags. So I definitely came unprepared, and I had to get 2 plastic bags, but they were very big. They fit all of my groceries in there, and I got quite a few items. So I buckled down and did pay for those bags, but it was very organized, very clean, and the produce was really great, as you can see by these apples that I'm about to show you. And they also have a little bakery. And some Aldis do have a little bit of a bakery, but it's extremely hit or miss with the Aldi bakery. It could be kind of dry. It could be very good. And I didn't pick anything up from the bakery this time. Oh, wait, yes, I did. I got some bread. I was going to say no sweets or anything, but they had some custard tarts that I was interested in, and I ended up not getting. But the bakery is, I would say, a little bit better than Aldi. And the Aldi that's right next to my house does not have a bakery, but the one that's by the Lidl and the Dollar Tree has a bakery. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, sorry this video is going to be kind of long, but the last thing I'm going to talk about is the pricing. So Lidl's pricing is a little bit higher than Aldi's, but I think that the quality is a little bit better. Aldi has really hit or miss with items that I get. Sometimes I absolutely love them, and sometimes they go right into the trash, and I'm very honest about that. So I would say, like, on canned goods, they probably are 5 to 10 cents more expensive, but their meats are very good. They didn't have any, like, I was looking for, like, pancetta for carbonara. They didn't have any. And that's why I went to Trader Joe's, and they didn't have any there. So I just got prosciutto, which is kind of the same thing, but it's not really. But I really wanted to make that pasta, so I'm gonna make it with prosciutto. Usually they have a great charcuterie selection, cheeses and meats and eggs and butter. But everything was just a little bit more expensive. Like garlic was 99 cents for three bulbs or cloves or whatever you want to call it. The 3-pack of garlic was 99 cents. At Aldi, that would have been 79 cents. But it was kind of a one-stop shop because they had everything I needed, and I was in the area. So I think I would shop here again. But I don't know. I like the Aldi finds, so I haven't decided. But I was very pleased with my experience in Lidl. And also, one more thing before I get into my groceries. The people that were shopping there were a lot more kind, too. Because I was looking at some cans for the chili, and I didn't know which one to get because I had to get a specific ounce of cans according to the recipe that I was following. And I was kind of there for a while, and people were very nicely going around me, waiting for me to be done. And at Aldi, they would have easily just reached right in front of you and been like, okay, I needed that too. And they would have like brushed your arm. And that makes me very uncomfortable during the pandemic. There is no personal space at Aldi at all. And that happens almost every single time I go to Aldi. And that is why I like to go to Aldi on the off times, because I don't like people touching me in a non-pandemic. But now people are just, I don't know. They're just really disrespectful at Aldi. And I really like that people were respectful in Lidl, and people would actually go into another aisle and then just come back, and I really appreciated that. And actually someone helped an older man reach something, and it was just really great. I really liked the experience there. And the last 2 times that I went, like pre-pandemic, it was just like just to look around for the very first time when it opened. And then the second time was like, oh, we really like something that we got, and we went there, and then we got that one thing. It was General Tso's chicken. We went back and got it. It was in the freezer section. And then we were looking for like something, and they didn't have it. So I would probably give Lidl like 4 stars out of 5. And then I would give Aldi probably like 3, maybe 3.5. But I like both, and both of them have different things. So I'm probably going to continue to shop at both. Aldi's a little bit more convenient, but anyways, I'm going to get into my groceries. I have my receipt ready to go to tell you how much everything was. Sorry that took a while, but I wanted to kind of give you a breakdown of what I felt about Lidl. So the first thing I got were these 3-pound bags of Fuji apples that have been washed and inspected, and I really liked that. So I like that they're washed and inspected. Another knock about Aldi is the last time I got a bag of apples from them, they were completely like mush and gross, and I felt them in the pack, and they didn't feel like that. And then when I cut them, it was completely gross, and I was just like, cool. So if these apples turn out, I might be going to Lidl more often. So sorry, I am going to try to find this on my receipt. They were $3.99. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 apples. And I just saw on my receipt that I forgot something in the fridge, so maybe I'll go get it later. I'm going to go through the perishable stuff before, like the first thing. So I got some diced onions. They were already diced, 8 ounces. This is for my chili recipe. It said I needed 2 cups, so I got 2 of these. And I guess I'm going to just try to see how much I need. So those were $1.69. And the bag of onions was, I know that was $3.69 for a bag of onions, which is a little bit pricey for me, considering I'm only using it for one recipe. I got sour cream for the top of my chili. They also had Daisy sour cream, squeezable and in a tub, but I just thought I would get this. It was slightly cheaper. This was 85 cents. The next thing I got was this like intriguing Wensleydale, sorry, I'm gonna butcher that, cheese with cranberries, and it's a mild taste, and it has 3 out of 5 semi-hard textures, so I appreciated that. I just like to have cheese and apples for a snack, so I thought I would try this out. This was $4.39. I also picked up some butter, and I really was going back and forth about getting the butter because I was like, I want to go to Aldi, and I need butter, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get it, even though it's a little bit more expensive. So this was $1.85. Usually at Aldi, it's about $1 something, like in 9 cents, but I just got it since I was there already. I also got some cheese to go on top of my chili, and it's finely shredded, and I was a little disappointed they didn't have a smaller bag. This was the smallest bag they had, and then they had like the massive bag of cheese. And I was like, okay, I guess we're just going to be eating this. Another thing that I don't like about Aldi is the cheese gets moldy really quickly. I love their cheese, but like it's not expired. Like I have one in the fridge right now. It expires in April. It's the beginning of March, and you open the bag and it smells mildewy, and it's like, but it's not expired. Like that's what annoys me, is like Aldi stuff kind of turns very quickly. So that's kind of another knock to Aldi. And I know I'm saying like a lot of bad things about Aldi. I'm still gonna shop at Aldi. I love Aldi. But I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to do a comparison thing with this right now. Just trying to find the price on this. By the way, this is 3 cups of cheese. This was $3.05. They also had like a specialty section. So they had these limited edition cinnamon rolls with peaches and cream flavored icing. And I was just seeing if these were vegan. I don't think they will because it's like in cream, but it says contains wheat and milk ingredients, so they're not vegan. I don't know why it says milk ingredients, but maybe it's just like fake milk for the cream frosting. Anyways. Oh, it's made with Cinnabon cinnamon. So I thought these would be really nice to try. I did get another one of these for my parents. It makes 5 big rolls, and they were $3.49. These are kind of like Eastery. They had a lot of Easter stuff out already. The next thing that I got was some ground beef, which expires on March 12th. And I have to like look at the date, sorry. Today's the 4th. And I bought this stuff yesterday. And I also, so this rang up $5.57. I also had to get another one because I needed 2 pounds of meat for my chili. So I'm going to be a little bit over. The other one is 1.32. I didn't grab the other one out of the fridge. I just need to show you one. And, yeah, I thought that was a great price for a pound and almost a half of ground beef. And, they had all kinds of like, you know, ratios of everything. So I got that for the chili. That's it for the refrigerated stuff, except for the thing that's in my refrigerator. So then I'm just going to get stuff out of my bag randomly. So, as I said, they had a lot of Easter stuff. They had some candy, they had some cookies, they had everything. So, one of my husband's favorite cereals is Reese's Puffs. And every year for Easter, this is the only thing I get him, is Reese Puff Bunny cereal. This is really all he ever wants. And it is the family size. This is the only size that they had. And it was $3.65 for 1 pound of Reese Puff cereal. I also picked up some napkins, and I do usually get these at Aldi, but since I was there, I had like a list of stuff I needed, so I picked up these napkins. They were $1.45 for $2.50. So as you can see, the prices are a little bit higher than Aldi, but I came there on a mission. Went to there on a mission. Okay, and I'm telling you, I'm going grabbing these things out of the bags. So the next thing that I got were these sensitive facial wipes. I have dry skin on my face, especially on my cheeks, so I'm going to try these out. It didn't say if they removed makeup, but it just says, specially formulated to gently cleanse dry and sensitive skin, leaving it refreshed, gently cleans while removing impurities. Oh, and makeup. Natural aloe vera, leaving dry and sensitive skin feeling clean. Honeycomb structure with silky soft feeling. No alcohols or dyes. So I thought this was great. They had a normal one that wasn't sensitive too, but I got this one. So just looking for the price. These were $2.19. And I'm going to put those aside because I have to go upstairs. So for my chili, I needed a can of pinto beans. I went for the organic because the other ones had a bunch of other stuff in it. This was just organic pinto beans, water, and sea salt. They are vegetarian. And these were 95 cents. I also got a can of organic dark red kidney beans, which are also for my chili. I needed a 15-ounce can, and they only had 15.5 or bigger, and I was like, okay. So these were 95 cents. Oh wait, sorry. The pinto beans were $1.29, and then these were what did I say before? 95 cents. This is a little bit pricey for a can of beans. Just saying. Okay, and this is where I'm going to go into the description of why I had to go to Trader Joe's. So I got chili powder and paprika for my chili. I have cumin at home. Cumin is a staple in a Cuban household. My husband is Cuban. So I got these. They're in glass containers. And the paprika and chili powder, they were 79 cents each. So, Trader Joe's has a seasoning, like it's like in this type of container, and it's paprika, chili powder, cumin, and garlic powder. And I think it also has oregano in it too, and it's for making chili. And I saw it one time that I went, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna need it. I don't really make chili. That's just gonna sit in my like pantry, and I'm gonna be annoyed. And then I really wanted chili, and my husband really wanted chili, and I'm just like, now we don't have the chili thing. So I went to Trader Joe's, and they didn't have it. And I asked someone, and they said, oh yeah, we got it in, but we don't know where it is yet, so come back tomorrow, and we'll see if we have it. And I was just like, okay. But I had went to Lidl and bought these anyways, because I was like, I have a feeling they're not going to have it. They always sell out of their seasonings, so I got these just in case. And then, I popped over and saw it to see if they had the chili seasoning and if they had the pancetta, which they didn't have either of them. And I did buy a couple things from Trader Joe's, but it's not enough to make a video. I just bought some soda bread and some pea protein. That's all I bought. So I'm not going to make a separate video for that, but I'm trying to make my own protein shakes, and all of them have sucralose in them. So I just bought my own protein powder that has nothing else in it. And then I'm going to add vanilla bean powder or cocoa powder to it. And then I'm going to make my own protein smoothies. So that's all I got from Trader Joe's. I'm not going to make a separate video from that. And, I also got like their ready to pour cold brew too. Those are the 3 things I got. So I'll let you know if I like those. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is @gemsandhems. So you can see me cooking these things and, my reviews on stuff. So feel free to give me a follow on my Instagram if you'd like to. So the next thing that I got were 3 garlics. And it's 3 pieces of garlic, and they were 99 cents. I do need minced garlic for my chili recipe. I have minced garlic in a container, but I was like, you know what? Fresh garlic is better if you can get it, and I was already there. So I'm at the bottom of this bag right now. I got a gluten-free high-protein bar, cookie dough flavored, protein per serving. I don't know why I didn't say which, 19 grams of protein per serving. And I did look, and there is no sucralose, stevia, or monk fruit in it, which I know stevia and monk fruit are naturally occurring sweeteners, but I don't like them. So this is not vegan. It has skim milk in it, and it has whey. I'm just seeing what they use to sweeten it. Okay, well, I don't know, so whatever. We'll see if these are good. If you've ever tried these, let me know. They had a bunch of flavors. And I got a box of them, too. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you how much that was. That was 99 cents. Okay, the next thing I got, I was like really excited. And I restrained myself in the frozen section and only got this one thing because my freezer is kind of like, it's not as full as it used to be, but it's full. So I got Checkers seasoned fries. My husband loves Checkers a lot. And like I just thought if we could get the fries, that would be great. We could have them with some chicken nuggets for a quick dinner. I'm really excited about these. We don't have a Rally's, but that's just what it's called somewhere else. And the nearest Checkers is like probably like 30 minutes away from our house. So I got these just to try out. They were $2.58 for a pound of fries. All right, going on to my second bag, which is the last bag. I told you everything fit into 2 bags. First thing that I got was this gorgeous rosemary bread. It was $2.99. It's rosemary olive bread. It's very soft. It smells really good. And the bakery item, like this was on like a hot, it was like on a warming thing. It was really great, and it smells so good right now. And I came home, when I came home from Lidl, my husband was coming home from work as well, and he was like, why are you buying stuff like you like own a restaurant? Like, why do we need like bread with our pasta and like, you know, everything? And I was just like, it just looked nice, okay? So he was just giving me a hard time. And like I said, this was $2.99. It's really nice. It's like crusty and then like, but soft. Can't wait to have that for dinner tonight. Next thing I got was name brand Quaker Oatmeal Apples and Cinnamon. This is my favorite flavor of Quaker's oatmeal. Actually, the date one is really good too, but this is my favorite, always has been. And it's not the lower sugar one, because that uses sucralose. This was $2.50, and you get 10 packets. Also got beef broth for my chili recipe, and that was $1.45. They also had non-organic and beef broth, vegetable stock, beef stock, chicken stock, everything. But I just needed this. Also got these chocolate peanut butter high protein energy bars, 20 grams of protein, and I thought I would try them out. Once again, no artificial sweeteners. It does contain milk. I think it's whey again. And thought I'd try these out. Always love to have these on hand. I usually get the Aldi ones, but these I saw and I thought these looked really good. And I'm trying to look for the expiration date. Best by May 19th, 2021. Next thing I got was they had a bunch of these peanut butter Crave peanut butter spreads. So it is not vegan because it has honey in it. It's sweetened with real honey. But if you're kind of vegan-ish and eat honey anyways, then you can have this because otherwise it's vegan without the honey. It's 100% natural. And I wanted to dip my apples in these. They had a Easter one that was like raspberry, and it was like pastel-y swirls in it, and it was really cute. And they had a bunch of other flavors, peanut butter with chocolate. They had hazelnut, but I wanted to try this one. If anyone's tried this, let me know in the comments down below. This was $2.79. Next thing I got were these Muesli bars, chocolate and banana sweetened multigrain cereal bar. They also had other flavors. Over at my friend's channel, it's Sweet Simple Life. Her husband's allergic to bananas. Sometimes she gets some banana things for her and her daughter though. So maybe she could have these. They had ones without chocolate too, because I think, yeah, you can't, like these aren't vegan because of the chocolate. I was just making sure. But these looked really good. It's a multigrain cereal bar. And just looking for the price. These were $1.69. They rang up as granola bars. By the way, I put all of my snacks into big Rubbermaid containers with a seal on it. Ever since I had my mouse problem, I put all of my snacks in containers with lids, so it's easier, not easier, it's harder for mice to get into that. My pantry is actually really organized because I don't want any of my food to get eaten. I also have like a thing underneath the door so like they can't just like go into my pantry. My old house didn't have a pantry, so all my food was like available and open on shelves and stuff. So I'm kind of paranoid about that. I thought that this carrot cake instant oatmeal sounded really cool. Haven't tried this, but it just says whole grain oats, sugar, raisins, dried carrots, salt, spices, and natural flavors. Milk, contains milk. So, I think that's like the powder that they put in here is like milk, like dried milk. So this was in the Easter section. They had a whole Easter aisle, like I said, with candy and everything, and it was great. Not really quite ready for Easter yet, but perhaps we'll go back when it's closer to Easter, but I just couldn't resist this. I love oatmeal. And this rang up as Easter oatmeal $2.49 for 8 packets. Oh, sorry, there was a description when I put it down. Colorful sprinkles, tasty snacks, crafty decorations, perfect for a bit of family fun. But hurry, some bunny is already on the hunt for these playful creations, only around for a limited time. Yeah, I didn't see any sprinkles. I did see some cookie dough that was like pre-made, but I didn't see sprinkles because I wanted sprinkles. I'll have to go back for sprinkles. All right, so I got this Batiste dry shampoo, coconut and exotic tropical scent. I have tried this before and really love it. They also had the why did I say Aldi brand? Lidl brand of dry shampoo, but I thought I would be getting this since I know it and like it. Sorry, this is running long, but I thought you would be as excited as me. This was $6.48, which I don't know how much, and it's for 6.73 fluid ounces. I don't know how much that typically runs. But you know what? When at Lidl. I also got this Dove Sensitive Skin Moisturize Nourishing body wash. This is the one that I use. If you haven't seen my channel before, I am highly allergic to sulfur, sulfates, SLS, all of that. This is the only body wash that pretty much doesn't have it. Doesn't even have a scent. So yeah. I just realized I didn't put my ring light on, but it's fine. There's enough lighting here. This was $5.94, which I did see when I was there, and I was like, hey, that's kind of expensive. 22 fluid ounces, but I was like, you know what? I don't have to go to another store. So, pick that up. Mine's about to run out. All right, I got a flexible fabric bandage, large size, helps prevent infection. So, the other day, my husband scratched his arm on something, and then we didn't have a big enough bandage, so I just had to put gauze pads on it, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting these. So I got these for him, just in case something happens. I have a Rubbermaid drawer organizer of first aid stuff, Band-Aids, all kinds of stuff. And so I got these to put in the drawers. These were $1.87 for 10. Just have a couple more things. And I'll run and get the thing out of my refrigerator. So I needed diced tomatoes with nothing in it. Like no basil, no oregano, no nothing. And I needed a 28-ounce can for my chili. That was 85 cents. It took me a while to find these. By the way, I didn't know that there was tomato sauce in a can. I didn't know what that meant when I was reading the recipe, and I was like, I'll just go to the store and see if they have it. So I needed 3 of these 8-ounce cans. I could only find the big can for like the longest time, and then it was very high up they had these. So I needed 3 of these for my recipe, and they are 25 cents each for 8-ounce cans. And then I have one more thing in my bag, and then I'll go run and get the thing out of my refrigerator. So they had Aromatherapy hand wash, antibacterial hand wash, deep cleansing, helps protect from germs. I swear I can read. And moisturizing ingredients, gentle formula for daily use. So I got the lemon verbena scented flavor, scent. They also had lavender, and they also had like fresh linen, but this is like the one that I wanted to try out. And this was $1.99 for 11.8 fluid ounces. Also, they had hand sanitizer and wipes and all of that. So I'm gonna go run and get that thing real quick. All right, I am back. So I just wanted to show you this because they also have this at Lidl. So I have Activia Yogurt. They had blueberry and strawberry and vanilla. Vanilla is my favorite flavor. So you get a 4-pack. They expire March 29th, 2021. Today's the 4th of March. And these were $2.48 for 4 of them. And they are a smaller container of yogurt. They also had almond milk yogurt, coconut milk yogurt, and other kinds of yogurt too. But they were like completely sold out of the other ones of like the coconut milk and the almond milk. And I was like kind of bummed. But I'll go back another day and look at other stuff. So anyways, that is my extra long haul from Lidl. I hope you enjoyed my video and hopefully you stayed till the end. I would greatly appreciate if you liked my video or left a comment below of what you would be most excited to try, what you like to see. And if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you could also subscribe to my channel before you leave if you haven't already. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Bye!